Welcome back, friends. He started from humble beginnings. Were they humble? Were they humble beginnings? That's what it says. We'll go with that. Yeah, to become one of the biggest comedians in the world, get to know him. You see how you like the?
Yes, I get it.
He's worked with practically everyone in Hollywood, or have they worked with him? Let's say that. Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, Martin Short, Gary Stanley, Jerry Seinfeld. The list goes on. And of course, all those great years on SNL. So, yeah. Jon Lovitz, good to have you here, sir. Good to have you in Lexington. Pretty awesome, really.
Yeah, I was here a couple years before, and it's a beautiful city, and I like, I'm glad to be back.
Well, we're thrilled to have you, and I know the club's going to treat you right. We've got great audiences here, and I was just kind of curious because I did a little bit of research, kind of YouTubing you online there, and what kind of stand-up are we looking at? I mean, are you kind of revisiting characters from the SNL years?
Oh,
or is this
no, I don't
kind
do
of
that.
what grinds my gears type of stuff?
No, it's I tried doing that in the beginning when I started doing stand-up about becoming one like 12 years ago.
Okay.
But that didn't work. So it's me, and I talk about things in the news. The elections, the whole Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner. I play the piano. I sing funny songs.
Oh, wow.
I tell funny stories.
Very
One of
cool.
them about here in Lexington. It's just pretty much, it's just me and my sense of humor and
Gotcha.
how I feel about things. So the show, I would say it's very, it's a little smart, but it's mostly it's very silly.
Excellent. Well,
I just want to be funny. I tell jokes. I just want to make people laugh.
I didn't realize there was a musical component to that too.
Oh yes,
so
yeah. I play the
very
piano
nice.
and sing songs.
Excellent, excellent. And in some of my reading there on IMDb, I think I saw it. I didn't realize Penny Marshall put you up back in the early days in her home when you were just getting started.
Yeah, well, I got Saturday Night Live, and she was hanging out the first 2 weeks of the show, and she befriended me. And I'm from Los Angeles, so she said, "Where are you going to be this summer?" I said, "I'm coming back to Los Angeles." She goes, "Where are you going to live?" I said, "I don't know." So she said, "Oh, well, you could stay at my house." I'm like, "Really?" And she had a beautiful house, so I stayed there, and she had a lot of bedrooms, and Joe Pesci was living there too.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
So I became friends with him, and yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I can imagine.
She's been great to me.
You probably got to meet Gary Marshall through the
yeah, and I just worked with him on Mother's Day, and it's very sad. He was
my goodness,
such a great guy, so nice. I mean, I'm just thrilled that I finally got to work with him, and
incredible, yeah.
But it's just very sad and very unexpected, and I'm still shocked.
I'm a
that he's
huge
gone.
fan, and I mean, producer chops aside, I mean, he changed the face of television with his programming, but he was incredibly funny on camera.
He was as funny as any comedian, and I've known him for years through Penny, and we were in a league of their own together, and then I got to act with him on. They did a TV series of A League of Their Own, about 6 shows or maybe 12 shows. So I
remember
I did that, and I got to work with him then, but just known him over the years in the Hollywood Stars game at Dodger Stadium. We played baseball in that, and he was just always. It couldn't have been nicer to me, and it's very. I'm very upset about it.
Well, he leaves a legacy of great work for us, and I also didn't realize you were a California boy. For some reason, I always had New York kind of
everybody thinks
burned in the brain there.
Yeah. No, I was born and raised there. And
very cool. Well, then that explains the great tan, your sport.
Yeah,
so
tennis.
There you go. That's the other reason I love you.
And
I'm a big tennis player myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I don't know if you have any time over the weekend.
I need to run after the ball more. There's no way.
These are tough times we're living in. Jon, we appreciate it, sir. We want to invite folks to come out and see you. It's going to be an amazing show. You got a little friend over here that wants to say hi.
My dog, he was in Mother's Day.
Was he really?
Yeah, Gary put him in it.
Oh my goodness. Put the dog in. Comedy Off Broadway is the location. And folks that are lucky enough to get in to see you, I know they're going to have a great time. Jon Lovitz, we really appreciate you coming out to see us.
My pleasure.
We were betting that maybe you'd stand us up. We weren't sure.
No.
We flipped a coin, and it's good to have you with us. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Back in just a second, folks. Stick around.